Live. It's Friday. What's up, guys? You know what that means? It is Fan Art Friday. Welcome to episode number 4. It's nice because these episodes correspond with The Mandalorian. So today's episode 4, we get Fan Art Friday, episode 4. So I'm excited to see what you guys have for me today. What will I be drawing? We shall see. So if you're just joining, this is how it works. Fan Art Friday, be the first to comment with a character that you want me to draw. If you're the first, I will draw it, and then you will get it. So you just have to pay shipping, but you get some free artwork. Simple as that. First person drops a name in the comment section. It has to be an existing character. I don't want to be drawing pictures of your kids or you. Sorry, no offense. But it's got to be an existing character, Marvel, DC, whatever. It could be my character. As long as it's not your own character thing that I don't know. I have to know. I have to know what they look like. Can't wait to see what you draw, Eric. I know. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what I'm going to be drawing this week. I borrowed ideas one last week. I did the shadow. That was fun. So I mailed that out. Nighthawk Warrior won the previous week. Got the Spawn. What's up, Nighthawk? How's it going, man? Thanks for coming. So check it out. This is my Gina Carano Cara Dune from Wednesday night's Drawn and Quartered episode. You can check that out. Bam! Threw down some splatter effect before the time ran out. My ink dried, my liquid frisket dried, but had to add that little touch there. But I got the gold medal for this one, baby. Yeah! So there you go. So hope you guys are doing good. Hope all is well. Just gonna wait to see what I'm gonna draw today. Yeah. Got my paper ready. It's ready. It's ready for you peeps. Just tell me what to draw. I sent Grifter out yesterday, Eric, so you should receive it soon. Awesome. Thank you, man. Excited to see it in person. It looks great. By the way, you showed me the picture. I like it. Looks good. Looks good. So, yeah. My first commission from Nighthawk Warrior. Grifter. It's gotta get a grifter. So, yeah. All right. So how are you guys doing? Hope all is well. Nighthawk, how's your comic? How's your stuff going? Hope all is well. Let's see, any other news? I was productive this morning. Got a little workout in. So I'm leaving next week. I'm going to North Carolina. I will not be here. So Fan Art Friday will have to take a pause next week. Going to North Carolina. There is a show, Christmas Carousel show it's called, and I'm going to be there selling my artwork. So this will be the first convention show I've done since February of this year. So yeah, wanted to do that and just get some extra income in before the holidays. You know how it is. Yeah, so that's the day after Thanksgiving. So that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday in, I guess it's Raleigh, North Carolina. But we have relatives out there, so I'm going to be staying with them. It's going slow, but we'll have 3 perks on my Indiegogo while I am building it still. It's going slow, but well, I have 3 perks on my Indiegogo while I'm building it still. Mike McMahon! USAssassin would be a cool character for you to draw. Heck yeah. Well, that's what I'm drawing then, bro, because you're the first. Nice. All right. There we go. USAssassin it is. Excellent. Let me pull up some images so I know what the dude looks like, and we're going to draw some USAssassin. Do-do-do-do-do. Awesome. And he's an existing character. Easily accessible, easy to find. Here we go. Yay, USAssassin. Yay, hi Mike. What we should do, give me 1 second here, pull it up on my phone. Let's go over here and see how the campaign is going for USA Assassin. Dun, dun, dun. So that's the first book. Let me find book 2. There it is. Enter Zero Face. Written by Mark Polton, art by the one and the only Mike McMahon, here with us today. So let me share my screen real quick. We'll check this out. Yeah, if you could send reference real quick, that'd be fine. Do it. But I'm gonna pull up this pull this up real quick. Let's check it out. Boom! USA Assassin Book 2, Enter Zero Face. Polton and Mike McMahon are back and bring high octane action with them. Heck yeah! Oh yeah. There's a cover. So you guys are up to 14K. That's awesome. 260 backers. And it's in demand. Ended on November 3rd. Well, congrats. That's awesome. So I'm sure you guys will pick up a lot more backers before you go to print. Are you still, you're probably done this, right? Remember last time we talked, you were working on it. You're probably done, right? Are you on book 3 already? Mike, hide that. Let's see, let's go back here. The art for this book, oh, there it is right there, is 100% completed by Mike McMahon and currently being colored by Oliver Lee Ark. Once the campaign is ended and the funds are transferred to my account, I expect this to go to the printer. So that's awesome. This will be a quick turnaround. Awesome cover by Kevin Sharp. Another cover by Seed Nukon. Don't know how to pronounce that, sorry, but that looks awesome. Very cool, very cool. Nice. Get to the art inside the book. Good deal. All right, man. This is who I'll be drawing today. Nice. I dig it. I dig it. Very 90s. Me and Mike have very similar sensibilities to our artistic likings. All right. Well, here, so I'll use, that's a pretty good reference. That's pretty good. Now, I noticed that this dude over here, he looks a little different than this guy down here. He's got a big star on his chest. So, and then there's that one there. Let's see, how much different are they? They're just a little bit different. I kind of like that one better. But, all right. All right, so let me get my camera turned around. Let's get drawing. Thank you, Mike. I just got the reference. Appreciate it. Nice. I like that. That's a G.I. Joe homage, yeah? That's cool. Maybe not. It makes me think of the dude from G.I. Joe with the dog. Oh, nice. Very cool. All right. So, yeah, see, this reference has got the star on his chest, so. Is this just a different look for book 2 versus the first book? Possibly. All right, anywho, let me get my screen turned around here. Yeah, it is. All right, got that. That's his first costume. I'm on volume 3. Awesome. Okay, let me turn my mic off and camera around. Here we go. Awesome. I don't know what I just did. I apologize. I did something and I lost the thing. So I don't know if you guys could hear me or not, but um, Roscoe Davis saw that Gina Carano liked your D&Q art. That was pretty cool. Mike actually sent me a message saying she liked it, so I had to go try to search all over the internet for it. I wasn't sure if it was Twitter or Facebook or what, but it was actually on Instagram. So I saw it. I was like, yeah. So that was cool. So awesome deal. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so today I am going to be drawing USA Assassin, which is Mike McMahon's book. He's penciling and inking. It's currently in demand on Indiegogo, and this is book 2. Yes, sir. All right. How am I going to do this? Dun, 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 dun. Roscoe, thanks for checking in, bro. Back to work. Y'all have fun. All right, man. Take care. Okay. Well, here we go. All right. An assassin character. How am I going to draw him? Assassins are cool. All right. Let me get the gears turning. Think of something fun to draw. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to go back over here. Just kind of look at some of his artwork real quick. So I see he does have guns. He's got a sword. Oh, yeah. I dig the hood. The hood makes it so cool. All right. Pose. I think of a fun pose. You guys are listening to the gears turning in my head. The pressure's on. Pressure's on. All right. I'm just going to make my pencil start moving and then just see what happens. We'll see what flies out of it. All right. It's got to be dynamic. It's got to be fun. So I'm going diagonal. Diagonal lines. And I want to finish this in an hour, so let's see here. Don't want to go too crazy. I wanted to go full body, but I don't know if I should. That's going to take too long. So let's think of something. I'm going to do a cool, I'll do either a crouching position or it's going to have to be a bust. All right, I'm still thinking. Oh, it'll come to me. It'll come to me. Don't worry. Sometimes when I'm drawing characters, like for me personally, when I'm doing character design, I think of a fun position to put them in, and then I draw them, and then I see how I want their costume to look in that position. Because sometimes if you just draw, sorry, I'm wasting time, but I'm thinking here still. But if I draw a character in a static pose, just standing there, it's hard for me to think of something fun to do to their costume versus if they're in a fun action pose. Because then it's like, all right, this is I can visualize them fighting, or this is how they're going to act in the book, and so this is where I want their costume to accentuate, like for instance, their arms, their shoulders, etc. So if I'm drawing USA Assassin dude, whose name I don't know for real, I just know him as USA Assassin, I'm gonna put him in a fun pose, like a kind of like a fun kick butt, like Snake Eyes or Spider-Man pose, just like flying, kicking, jumping, something fun. All right. So, all right, I think I got an idea. I'm going this way. I'm going head in the hood there. Gotta be visible. because it's awful. All right. Arm back. Knee somewhere in here. All right. Boop, boop, boop. I'm going with my darker pencil because I know it's hard to see if I use my light pencil like I normally do. So, trying to make sure you guys can see. And what's this here? What is that? Oh, that's the guns on the dog. Nice. Cool. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm assuming I can show you guys this reference Mike sent me because this is cool. Check it out. So you got this, the dog, and I saw these green circle things. I was like, what is that? And then I zoom in and it's like guns on the dog. How cool is that? What's the name of the dog, Mike? Oh, it doesn't let me switch. Cool. And I see this, his face mask looks a little different as well. Very cool, very cool. All right, I'm gonna go over here real quick. Let me just look at this real quick. Aha, I see. Okay. All right. Armored boots on the bottom. I dig it. Da-da-da-da. All right. Here we go. Let's see. So I'm going to change him up a little bit, just a little bit. I'm going to give him some straps over here. He's going to have an extra sword in his back. Somewhere back there. And I gotta work on that arm. You know what? I'm gonna do 2 swords in his hands, and then I'll give him a gun in the back, so that way these swords will look nice like that. And let me make sure. I think this arm is too long. Let me make sure I didn't overdo that arm there. This is going to go over here. And let's see, this should be, do this sword this way. And his swords look a little bigger. They're not exactly katanas here. They're a little different. But I'm going to go with, I'm going to switch it up. I'll do a katana in the back and that bigger sword in the front. That looks cool. All right. Armored shoulders. Dig it. All right. Head kind of down. Nice angry face. All right, back right here. Make sure you guys can see this. All right. Alrighty. The star comes up here, across his chest. There. And around. sure it's nice and symmetrical. All right. Now, just to clarify, at the beginning of this episode, I did say that I will not draw your character. And to clarify, what I mean is, if it's just because I get these commissions sometimes at cons and stuff, and it's like, hey, can you draw my character? And they send me like 3 pages of like description stuff, but there's no visual of the character. And so basically, what they're hiring me to do in this commission is to basically do a character design for them, and that's just a pain in the butt. So I'm not going to do character designs. I will draw characters that are existing and that there's actually art for concept art already done. Because then, yeah, what I end up doing is concept work and not really commission work that I'm thinking of. So when I said I'm not going to draw your character, what I meant was it's got to be an existing character, and obviously this is an existing character. So just to clarify, someone's going to watch this and be like, but he said he's not going to do a character that is yours. So just to clarify, so there's no confusion. I'm going to give him some more straps and stuff just because that's just me. So hope you don't mind, Mike. He's going to be strapping the heat, strapping the extra guns. All right, so this is going to be a gun. It's going to be going to her. So I'm actually going to do something that a lot of people don't typically do when they draw guns on the back side of a person. I'm going to actually show the strap going to the gun. So it's just not like, oh, there's a strap going nowhere, and then it's holding on something to somewhere, and I don't even know, but it's there. I promise. So I'm going to make this kind of realistic. So let me, it's probably going to be the other way. Let me go sideways. Sideways here. Cross. And typically, let's do this right. Typically, you're going to have the strap go to the bottom. Let's be honest. It's going to go over here. Let's do it right. If we're going to do it, let's do it right. Okay. Boom. All right. And then what I'm going to do is a big freaking star in the background. That's what I'm going to do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. And that's going to be in the background. Ho-ya! Ho-ya! And then his pouches, many pouches falling down. Pouches everywhere. And then, make sure they're holding something, like extra clips, perhaps a knife, nunchucks, maybe. He's a ninja. Come on, guys. He's an assassin. Okay. All right. So this leg, let's get this looking good. All right. Which one? A little bit's going to be hiding behind the sword. That's okay. And he's got these little plates on the sides. Nice. All right, so we're going to draw that there. And top of the boot. Let's see here. Hold on 1 second. Let's go over here. And cool deal. All right. And this, let's get this right. It's going to be back behind, so I want to see a little bit of his, whatever you call that muscle there. And then come down to the boot. To the boot, to the boot, to the boot, boot, boot. And let me check the thing here. What I miss? What I miss? Tips imaginary hat to Nighthawk. What's up, Zin? Hope I'm saying that right. Damn, always miss the start. LOL. A little early this time around. Damn you, Eric. Just kidding. Was listening to music, waiting for 2 p.m. to roll around. No problem, man. Don't worry. One of these days, you will get it. You will get it. All right. So that, gotta beef up his leg. Feet are always hard. Feet are tough. Gotta think through the feet. Don't want those to look funky. All right, so if I'm gonna crouch down like that, I'm gonna have a foot like this. So we're kind of looking down on him a little bit. So just make sure that this looks decent. It helps turning my page because then I can kind of see it a little better. So there you go. So that kind of looks okay. The lines here. And super duper long. You know, could I do, well, you'd kind of miss the back half of the star. I was like, well, maybe he's crouching on a star. Could do that, but I like that better. I'll keep it. I'll keep it how it is. All right. I have already, you've added to your list already. All right, Deadpool. So then the question becomes, which one do you go with? So if you do get your pick, you're going to have to figure it out, man. You're going to be racking your brain. So you better figure it out before someone else throws down a name. Just saying. You don't want to be late to the draw because you don't know what to pick. All right. All right, now for the little details. Let me just make sure I got all my anatomy right here. All right. Still don't love the foot, but what to do? I know what to do. See, I kind of want him. I feel like he's crouching here, but if I don't have the foot, he's more like jumping or flying. So if he's crouching, then you know what? I want to see the other foot back here behind. I want to have this on something. So I'm going to draw that. So we kind of get the idea that he's really crouching down. Really sell it. I like that. Okay. All right. The metal. Shring. All right. What I like about this design, Mike, is I love you've got the costume here is just all blue, and then you got the metal. So you got you could play with, you got the shiny, and you got the more like the flat color. So you could do the nice blacks in there. It's a good design. I like it. My character Bloodbane, similar. He's kind of got metal on his shoulders. This is just skin, but he's got some things down here. But I love the accentuated shoulders. That's a fun part to draw. All right. We're almost ready to go to the inks. Let's see. All right. And then he's got some straps on his legs. Oh, yeah. On this reference pic. So let's add some straps on his legs. These will be buckles. Let's do another one for good measure, just because. All right, this will be. All right, so that'll be part of his boot area. Hold on a second. Let me see here. Let me go back to this. Okay, kind of see his boots better in the Indiegogo one. And I like the mechanical aspect. Dun, 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 dun. So guys, if you have not already, go check out USAssassin. It's in demand on Indiegogo right now. That's the character I'm drawing. It's a book by Mark Polton and Mike McMahon doing pencils and ink duties. And colored by, I do not know who. I bet you we can find out. Let's find out. Because let's not let the colors go, to the wayside. Colors by Oliver Lee Ark. If I'm saying that right. I hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, go check it out. It's called, just so you know, USAssassin Book 2 is called Enter Zero Face. And Kevin Sharp has a sweet cover too you can check out on there. Oh, Nighthawk Warrior. Is Shadow Sentry done? No, it's not. 4 more pages to go. I'm going to be working on the layouts and the roughs probably today. And then, yeah, I'll get going on that. So 2 more weeks I should be done wrapping it up. But next week, we'll see how things go. Because next week, like I said, I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to North Carolina. So we'll see how much time that, eats up of my time. So hopefully not too much. I'm really not, usually when I go to a con, I'm like, I go through all my prints. I make sure I've reordered stuff and all that. And I'm just not doing that this time because, I don't know when the next con I'm going to do is, so I'm not going to just go crazy and buy more stuff. I'm just going to sell what I have. So, and trust me when I say I've got plenty of stock. I've got plenty to sell. So, yeah, so I ain't too worried about that. So yeah, so I'd say 2 weeks, 3 at the top, at the most, and then Shadow Sentry pencils and inks will be done. Woohoo! And so then once that's done, then I'll be working with Eric Weathers on letters. I'll get the colors going, and then in the meantime, I'll be getting all the other perks ready and ordered my Gemini mailers. Just get everything ready so that way when I get the books in hand, they're just ready to go right out. So that is my plan. Okay, I'm ready to ink. Bada boom. So let's do the boring stuff first. I want to get. Did you have time to catch the anime movie Redline? I did not. So I searched for it on Netflix. So where would I find it? Can I stream it anywhere for free? And if not, then I'll have to search for it and figure out where it is. I remember because I thought I saw Redline for some reason on Netflix, but it didn't show up when I searched it. But let me know where to check it out. I started watching Akira and then another anime. So yeah. So I'm still in my anime groove. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I will check out Redline and anything else you guys might think is cool. So Eric, do you have any other updates for Shadow Sentry? Perhaps the perks and sketch covers. So sketch covers will be I'll order those after I'm done all the stuff, and then I'll do a stream. I'll stream. I think I only got 2 sketch covers, but I will stream those. And of course, Pope Fire got one, and yeah. So I have to order the cards, the trading cards. I have the stickers. I have the bookmarks. I need to get I just have to order the. I did the drawn and quartered metal trading card perk, so I just have to order those. I got 7 orders for those so far, so I'm just gonna let it ride, see how many more I get, and then in a little bit I will order. So, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. And then, yeah, man, as soon as I get all that stuff done, as soon as fulfillment is done, I mean, I'll probably start working on getting stuff ready for the next campaign. You know, any lag time I have while I'm waiting for like the colors and stuff, I'm just gonna be getting ready, prepping, talking to peeps about additional variant covers and stuff like that. And I'm gonna start. I'm thinking about it right now. The gears are turning, man. So I'm considering who, like maybe a Gary Shipman, and I'm thinking about it. So stay tuned. Dun, 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 dun. Of course, I mentioned Gary Shipman because I know Nighthawk, you ask me every time, what about Gary Shipman? So maybe I'll get Gary Shipman. Oh, yeah. Caw, King Crow is here. No, sadly, it's not on Hulu or Netflix. Only place I know of is you can purchase here on YouTube. Oh, okay. All right, I'll check that out. You can get it on YouTube then. Ahoy there, King Crow. What's up, man? Thanks for joining. I'm drawing a little bit of a USAssassin right here. If you're not familiar, it is Mike McMahon's and Mark Polton's book that's currently on Indiegogo funding right now. Well, it's in demand, but you still get it. But yeah. Thanks for joining. 4 people watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you like. And yeah. All right, I'm going to do my holding lines with a brush just because it's quicker than going it over 5 times with my Micron. Save some time. Lay it down thick the first time. There we go. See that? Just add some pressure. Boom. Nice. Beautiful line. Vary the line weight. Looks beautiful. And it beefs up your drawing. Adds dimension. Let's see here. Okay, there's a strap there. Trash trucks are here. Today's trash day for us here in San Diego. In my part of town, it's trash day. So get your trash out, people. If it's trash day for you too. Oh man. Speaking of days, you know what day I hate? I don't know if you guys have this, but when I used to live in La Mesa, we had street sweeper day. So if your car was left out on the street and the street sweeper came, you got a ticket. Oh, and I would forget so many times, and so I'd freaking get a ticket, and it just enrages me just thinking about it now. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I hate street sweeper day. Well, actually, we don't have them here anymore. We live on a back road, and it's like, I don't know, one of those roads that the city doesn't pave, and we don't get street sweepers, so I kind of don't mind. Our road is kind of trash, but I don't mind. It's like it's not maintained by the city, so our road was actually paved by the people who live here. The guy up the road does concrete work, and so him and some others chipped in, and they did it themselves. That's the American spirit, folks. Do it yourself. All right, King Crow, how you today? All's well here, man. Getting ready for work. Awesome sauce. Getting ready for that work. All right, here comes the hood. Boom. Oh yeah, I dig it. I dig it. I enjoy this type of character. I like drawing this type of stuff right here. Yes, indeed. Yes. How's your sketch covers for Shadow Century? Do you have any designs in mind for how you want the sketch covers to look? Well, I mean, it depends on what character the people want. But Pope Fire, as you can imagine, I think she wants a Nightwing. So and she got the head sketch, so it's only going to be a head sketch. But I might do a 3/4 head sketch for Night. What's his name? I want to say Nighthawk. It's not. It's Nightwing. Thank you, Nightwing. Yeah. But if you really press me, I'm gonna have to say 3/4 head sketch for Night Hawkwing guy. Yes, indeed. And I forget the other one I got. I forget what they wanted. Yeah. And in other news, so when I did the campaign, I did get yourself drawn in the book, and the guy who got that, he's going to have his kids in the book, and so the pages I'm going to be drawing here coming up, the last 4 pages are his kids are going to be in there, so I get to draw some likenesses on those pages. So that'll be fun. And I'm just going to darken this in. I want that to be black. So I'll be doing that. Let's see, the straps go up there. This go over here. All right. So there you see the holding lines. Really beef it up and make stuff pop out. Eric, how's the layout for the Shadow Century title? What do you mean? How is the layout for the Shadow Century? Oh, on the sketch cover? If that's your question, I'm going to do it at the top. So it'll be the same. It'll be at the top, and then my Legacy comics on the side, and then sketch cover blank below. Of our ideas. Eric, do you sell any of your original drawings? For example, your Zombie Injustice drawing. I've tried. So I had that on one of the Friday night auctions that we did, and it did not sell. But if you're interested in it, just DM me on Twitter. I still have it, and so I don't have a website set up where I post all my original stuff for sale. So yeah. And what I would do is I would just typically just sell it at conventions and stuff, take it with me. But back, was it last year or the year before, I actually had my whole 11x17 portfolio stolen at Phoenix Comic-Con. So that is no longer in existence, and I had some really good stuff in there. So, but I don't want to talk about it because it's going to make me sad. So I really don't take my originals anymore to conventions unless it's like a small book that I can easily hide and put somewhere, which I should have done on that occasion, but I don't want to talk about it. It'll make me sad. So if anybody is ever interested in any of my artwork, just let me know. I do sell my originals, and so just hit me up. We can discuss. So good question. I borrow ideas. Thank you, man. Cross Comics is in the house. What's going on? Hello. Cross Comics. I'm drawing some USA Assassin right now. Yeah. And Mike, if you're still here, still watching, I'm going to put a link in the description after this is over to USA Assassin Book 2. Enter Zero Face for you so that people know where to get it. But it's a book currently funding in demand on Indiegogo. Written by Mark Poulton. Also the writer on Graveyard Shift. All right, almost done my holding lines here. Nice, awesome. Yeah. So I like the brush on my holding lines. I don't use Crow Quill just because I, for some reason, cannot get the hang of it. I don't know if it's probably just me, but I feel like the last time I got nibs, they just did not work for me. Like they weren't holding the ink or something weird. So I kind of given up on the crow quill, but the brush I like. I like the brush, and then I use my microns. So I'm a simple guy. I know Mike uses the nib, I believe. Do you use nib, Mike, or do you use microns as well? I got mad respect for the nib users. Kevin Sharp uses the nib, I believe. Yeah, so. Cross Comics would love it if you draw one of my characters on Fan Art Friday. As long as you have a visual that I can go off of, I don't mind. I can't go off of like a script or just like dialogue. If you have something to send me I could draw off of, I will do it. King Crow says USAssassin looks great. I could not afford it. I buy too many books. Don't we all? Yes, indeed. All right, let me do these swords, and I'll get into the nitty gritty. Actually, let me do the top of his hat, his hood there. Oh, forget that. And then we start adding the shadows. It's gonna be fun. Gonna draw some veins popping. Woo! It's gonna be fun. You use everything. There you go. Whatever works. That's what Mike uses. I dig it. I use whatever I'm good with. Hence, I do not use the nib. And I only use the brush typically on the holding lines. If I try and use the brush on like simpler or like I don't know interior stuff, I feel like I mess it up, so I don't do that. But that's just me. I don't mind experimenting, but when it comes to doing stuff inside the book, forget it. I don't want to screw it up. Don't want to screw it up. No. I feel like I need to add some movement. Let me do a little. There you go. Like my sound effects. All right. My quills suck lately, so I use microns and Bemoji pens. Yes, love the Bemoji. Although my brush, it's lacking its usual integrity, which I'm sad about. And then my other Bemoji pens, they have not been working wonderfully either. So I've been sticking to the microns. But yeah, sometimes I feel like you can get a bad batch. And so, yeah, my last batch, I really like the medium and like the small nib, because you can get some really nice lines with them, but they've just not been like just reliable. So anyway, this is one of like the fine point Bemoji pens. So I kind of use these just sparingly. I use them where I know, okay, this is the kind of line they produce. This is where I could use that line, and that's kind of how I go about it. Cool little squigglies right here. All right, let me add an edge. What did I just do with that? There it is. It's still there. Oh, it's right in front of me. Right, let me add like a edge here. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Right. All right. Let's do these straps over here. Dun, 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 dun. I kind of provide my own sound effects. Sorry, guys. It's just habit. Should make like a sound effects track from all my noises I do during stream. All right. All right. So, doodle-doodle-doo. Black, black, black. Let's come up here. That is the handle to the gun back there. All right, let's see here. Stop it, phone. Stop making noise. Silence you. You're silenced. All right, let me get my straight edge here. It's gonna go down there. That's all right. Bada boom. All right, and then it's gonna go around his chest. And let's see here. Ink the chin. Right. And let's see. Does the assassin have ears in his thing here? Let's see. Maybe a little bit ear sticking out here. I want to know. I gotta know because I'm gonna make the inside of his hood black. So I'm gonna grab my big old thing here. And I'm gonna go down. Down, down. All right. And since I've got this out, let's start adding some black here. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Some like that, some like that. Then I'm gonna do some like that over there. Do some like that right there. And let's see here. All right, should we do the face? Let's move into the face. I should just stick with the big black marker since I'm using it, but no, not me. I'm gonna hop around because that's what I do. I don't know why. Might have ADD. And my PC is running low. 10 likes now, yay! Awesome. Thank you guys. Let's plug it in, plug it in. Is that working? There we go. All right, we've got power. We've got power. The white tip emoji can get fine lines. I didn't know there was a white tip emoji. Or is it this? That's the one you're talking about. The one that I showed, I believe. Yeah. Just going through the chat. What I miss. So, Mike, what's the origin of your character, the assassin? He looks a little like Taskmaster from Marvel Comics. The shadow effects on the arm looks cool, Eric. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm going to add some more stuff on there. I just wanted to do that basic shadows right now. Speaking of Taskmaster, reminds me of Ghost. Cool deal. Well, Taskmaster is a sweet character. But, yeah. I only see little tiny similarities. Nothing major here. Find that. Let's go over the hill. There's that. Pouches. Boom. All right. His eyes are a little off, I believe. I'm seeing. So let me fix that. Just a little bit off. It's going to bug me. Let me fix it. It's a little better. And just go a little higher on this side. That's a little better. Okay, all right. Let me examine this dude's face real quick, and let me get out my thinner pencil. I like the red ribbing on the mask. That's rad. Let me Kevin Sharp's cover. Oh yeah, you guys can't see what I'm looking at. Sorry. All right, so we got the red ribbing on the sides, and I like this thing that comes down over here. It's cool. And all the way down. Boom. Boom. And then up. Kind of like this triangle effect. And then the little teeth looking thing right there. Yep. And then get a line straight down. Boom, boom. And then if I'm going to do any shading, I'm going to do it right there. And then if I'm going to do any more shading, I'm going to do it up here. Shade that in. And this will be shaded. Definitely shaded. You like how I just do squiggles? Yeah. It's like, hey, do some shading here, do some shading here. And then I say to myself, I will when I get there. Okay, all right, now I'm gonna ink the face. I'm gonna use my number 2 micron. American Ninja, yeah. USA Assassin is marking my love letter to movies like American Ninja and 90s comics. Boom, don't need to say anything else. American Ninja. Remember seeing that way back. Yeah, those 80s, 90s ninja movies were fun. You guys remember, what was it? It wasn't Only the Strong. It was, had Eric Roberts in it, and they were like the American, was it karate? Might have been karate. It was like the Americans versus the Japanese, and they went and they had the tournament. What is that called? Not Only the Strong. Is it Only the Strong? No, that was the other one. That was a capoeira movie, right? Oh, it's gonna bug me now. All right, let me look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Let's drop a pen. What was it? What was it? Best of the best. That's it. Best of the best. That was a good one. Yes, indeed. All right. Where was I? And let me go back to the picture. Let's see here. Okay, so there we go. All right. Let me go super thin. My 005. There we go. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go to my 1. Just add some little details in here. How many American Ninja Warriors did they make? Or not American Ninja Warrior. American Ninja. Did they make like 5 of those or something? Question, Eric. Would you draw a werewolf instead of a comic character? Yes. Yep. I would do that. Yeah, that'd be fun. Just my take on a character like that. I would do that. It doesn't have to be a comic book character. I'm not looking for a comic book character, but his own interpretation. Yeah, that'd be totally fine. That'd be fun. I would do it. All right. Yeah. It's almost like, what can Eric draw? What will Eric draw? Just give me a topic and I'll draw it. As long as it's an existing character, I don't mind. And I'm going to give this a little thing down here. I like what you did with the handle on that sword there. It's almost like Spider-Man webbing. It's cool. That's what I'm going off of. That looks cool. Boom, boom. All right, so that's done. And his fingers, I like this one. The knuckles are red, so I'm gonna do a little something like that. I like that. That's cool. And if you guys haven't noticed, it's very quiet here today. It's because my family went out. They went out to the park. In Coronado, no less, because Coronado is like the coolest place to be. If you're in San Diego, man, you gotta go to Coronado. And if you go to Coronado, you gotta go get some ice cream at Moo Time Creamery because you don't even know. But every time we go to Coronado, we stop on by Moo Time Creamery. And we get the Crown Brownie. It's 2 humongous brownies, 4 scoops of ice cream layered inside of another chocolate brownie. And you get 4 scoops of ice cream of your choice, and it's only like $9. So I can get that and feed my whole family. It's amazing. It's amazing. So anyway, this segment has been brought to you by Moo Time Creamery, where you can feed your whole family for only $9. Sorry if I made you guys hungry for some ice cream. My bad. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna make this sit up a little bit. There we go. All right. All right. I'm gonna do some shading. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Captain Curls. Hey, Eric, how come you never did any more rounds on YouTube to promote the book? I still think you could easily reach the stretch goal to get Shadow Century to square-bound graphic novel status. Yes. It's because I still plan on doing that. So I've got 4 pages left, so I'm going to start hitting up some peeps and see if I can still do that. Yeah. So I still want to do that. I have a werewolf tattoo on my back, but it's not complete. It's just the outline still needs shadowing, coloring, but it's him kind of like in a pose Eric has done for USA Assassin. Aha, that's cool. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, Captain Curls. I just haven't done it because I wanted to get further along. But now that I'm almost done, I think, as long as before I go to print, if we reach that goal, then I know exactly what I need to order. So, but yeah. Let's see here. All right. This is metal. Let me use my 5. Let's go to the 5. I think I want to go minimal on the armor here. Go a little minimal and see how it looks, and then I can add more. All right. Are you going to add a background box around the character, Eric? No, I'm going to add a star. There is a star back there hiding that you can't see yet, but he's going to have a star, bro. No boxes for this dude. He gets a star. Cool. I'll dig it. I'll dig it. All right, now, let's see. While I'm at it, where's my 3? Where's my 3? Let's go here and this. Something like that. All right. All right. Might go over that again. We'll see. Let's keep moving. We're over an hour. That's all right. Kind of got a little bit of a late start with the drawings, so let's keep going. Finish the gun. Let me do 5 on that. Dun, 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 dun. I have something I bet he's never done before in Illith, aka Mind Flayer from D&D. Haha. I bet that would be awesome to see Eric draw. I don't know that character. I would have to look that character up. Is that a chick? I don't know. Illith. Don't know who that is. But it sounds cool. And yeah. But I don't know. I have serious doubts that when it comes time for you to choose a character, you're gonna know who to go with. You've got too many. You've got too many. All right. Let's go to the Dark Blacks. You mean the monster from Stranger Things TV series? Now he said D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, but the thing from thing is called the Mind Flayer, right? From Stranger Things. Are they going to have another? They did how many seasons? They did 3 or 2? 3, right? Are they going to have another one? Or have they only done 2? I forget. I've lost track. They need to have another one. That's some good stuff right there. They got a winner with that one. All right. Mighty Geek Studios, what's going on, man? How's it going? How are you? Yeah. I have been on with Mighty Geek Studios, have I not? I think I've been on your podcast, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. Dun, 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 dun. You should check it out. It's great. It's on Netflix. You have, haha, all right. You haven't seen Stranger Things? Zinzu 2. You got to check it out, man. It's definitely, if you like that kind of stuff, it's really good. They did a good job with it, faux show. Let's see here. So Mighty Geek Studios, welcome. I don't think you've been to a Fan Art Friday edition, but what I do basically is the first person that comes in with a character for me to draw, I draw it, and then they get it. So I will mail the original art to them. And so I do art for you guys, the fans, and I just ask that you pay shipping. That'll help me out. And yeah, so you get some free art. We hang out, talk, chat, and hope people find cool series that they haven't watched yet. Like Stranger Things. Did anybody not like Stranger Things? Just curious. That's seen it. Just curious. I thought it was really good. Throwback to the 80s and stuff. I thought they did a really good job. It like totally had that feel and that vibe. So being a child of the 80s, it did the job for me. I enjoyed it a lot. Let's go a little darker there. Let's see. Trying to think how the light is going to hit this musculature over here. Flip it this way, get a better idea here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go all black there. Yeah, it helped a little bit. Go that way. And Eric Niltowski art. There's a reference to the first Terminator movie in season 3 because that takes place in the year 1984. Season 3 is 1985, and I think season 4 will be 1986. Nice. The Terminator. Yep. First Terminator. I agree with Captain Cummings, Eric. Shadow Century should be doing way better than 21K. It's one of the most awesome looking books out there. The characters, art, story, and stuff are all top notch. Thank you, man. Thank you for saying so. Yeah, I think it should be doing better as well. And I'm going to take Captain Cummings' advice, and I'm going to get, out there and see if I can get on more streams before I go to print and see if we can't get the numbers up. That would be awesome. But I am doing my best work, and So if the book fails, it's going to be because of my writing. Won't be because of the artwork. But no, I'm doing my best work for the book. So I think you guys would be happy with the quality faux show. I'm putting my all into every page, and I want to make sure that whatever goes out is the best. So I go over the script like I was just going over the script again yesterday and going back, and pages that Eric Weathers have already lettered, I'm going back and making changes if I see things that can be done better. So I'm a perfectionist, so you're gonna get the best. Well, at least everybody's best is relative, but I'm giving it the best that I can do, and striving for excellence here. So just know that, and I will go pimp the book more, and we'll see what we could do. See if we can get it up higher. And nothing else. Book 2, once people get book 1 and see how awesome it is, then hopefully book 2 will be up to where it needs to be. That would be awesome. All right. Let's add a little four more things here. Eric, we should do an OC battle to who can make the strongest character. That would be cool. That would be fun. Make the strongest character. Like from scratch? Like make a totally new character? That'd be fun. Eric, you can advertise more Shadow Century since there's not a lot of advertising. Eric. Welcome, Mark. Advertising. What do you mean advertising? Do you mean like? What do you mean? Do you mean like Facebook advertising? Which I've thought about, but I don't know. All right, let's see here. Some more stuff. Finish the foot. Do-do-do-do. Oh, I was thinking Shadow Century versus All Comers. I see. That'd be cool. Who are all the comers? Do you mean just? I think he means just people on the in the. Do you mean people in the stream or just like creators out in the world altogether? All right, let's do the muscles on the shoulder, and let's see here. Let's beef up this here. Let's go that over there. Bum, 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 bum. Awesome, man. Glad you are liking it. This is fun. I'm digging it. This is cool. And I'm using 8. Let's see. Let's do. How do I do it? I want to do some of this. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think one of the reasons Shadow Sentry may not be doing as good as it could be expected is just maybe people don't know me or aren't familiar with my work. So looking at the book, it might look cool, but maybe they just don't want to take a chance on something they're not super familiar with, possibly. I don't know. So maybe they're waiting to see how the book turns out. Don't know. But I mean, I am happy with how it turned out. I was for a minute there, I was kind of like, oh man, is this thing even gonna hit 10K? And then I got a big boost, and it started growing, but it was very slow at first. So yeah. So yeah. But I'm gonna get back out there, get in front of more eyes, and I think 30,000 is within reach. So we will see what happens. But I appreciate you guys saying so much. Let's see. Mighty Geek Studios crossover for each person who comes out to our streams. I'm talking about comparing character sheets with strengths and weaknesses and abilities. Ah, gotcha. All creators who visit our streams. Yeah, that'd be fun. I need to I'm doing some trading cards for the campaign, and on the back I want to do like the powers and stuff, the power levels and all that. So that would be cool. Eric deserves more backers. All he has to do is advertise more. Advertise where, my friend? Just go on YouTube streams? Mighty Geek Studios, I don't think that is fair. Okay. All right. All right. Almost done. Let me go smaller. Don't want to go too thick. If everything is the same line weight, it gets lost. So you gotta break it up and change it up, switch it up. Okay, let's see here. All right, got to do the metal, got to do the gun, and I'm done. Oh yeah, and this there. Advertise in the streams, Eric, like Mike and Gary's streams. Yeah, I could do that. It's just that I think most people who are watching this stream have already backed Shadow Sentry. But if you have not backed Shadow Sentry yet, the link is in the description. Check it out. and back it because it's awesome. And yeah, you don't want to miss out. So there you go. I just advertised. Check out the Shadow Sentry if you have not already. Yeah, I'm a horrible self-promoter though. I truly am. I ain't gonna deny that. But yeah. I guess I kind of want my work to speak for itself. But I'm not a salesman. I'm a poor salesman. So there you have it, folks. All right. Okay, now the gun. Extra lines. Just drawing the extra lines in here. All right, here we go. Nice. All right, almost there. Let me do the gun, and I'm done. Oh yeah, and I gotta do the star in the background. I'll do the star in the background. Mark says, I also think that once book one is out there and folks see how good it really is, the word of mouth via social media streams, etc., will garner more support for the next campaign. Yes, that's what I'm thinking as well. Yeah, people might not want to take a chance on a book and somebody they don't possibly know, as much as myself. So, but yeah, I think once the book gets out there and then people see the quality, see, what I put together, then I think that will speak volumes, and hopefully that will grow the fan base a lot more. That's what I'm hoping for. And Gary started with like 1,000 YouTube subscribers already, so I think that helped him out a lot. I started out with 300 or so. And I was going on Mike's streams and stuff. I went on Gary's stream and everything as well. So I've made some rounds, but Gary started with a good fan base, as did Mike. On YouTube anyway. I've got followers and stuff on other social media platforms, but YouTube and Twitter are kind of where it's at. And so, but I didn't have a huge YouTube presence when I first started. Not that I do now, but you know what I'm saying. Some of these guys have big followings and big subscriber lists, etc. So all right, now I'm just adding little stuff here and there. Making it cool. I have 425 subs, Eric. Dude, Nighthawk, come on, man. You haven't grown any since last week. What's your problem? I think I've gained one. Come on, man. What are you doing? I think I'm up from last week. What are you doing? What are you doing? Just kidding. But I looked at your thing, man. You stream like once a month. You don't stream very often on YouTube. I stream weekly, bro. Come at me, bro. I'll see your 425. I'm going to raise you in the coming months. You watch. You just watch, bro. Dun, 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 dun. That's all right. Nighthawk, you can talk crap all you want, buddy. So now you can't do it on anybody else's stream. I've got the lowest sub count. So go ahead. Make yourself feel good, brother. I don't mind. Dun, 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 dun. Just don't make me too mad. I might burn the grifter you send me on stream. That'd be funny. I wouldn't do that. All right. Now, if I'm going to do this proper, though, the star should have a red ribbing around it, like USAssassin here. So I'm going to do it right, because that's how I roll. I don't cut corners. Just like I'm not going to cut corners in Shadow Sentry, as you guys will find out. If you haven't backed Shadow Sentry yet, the link is in the description. Please check it out. Back it today. It's going to be going to print within the next few months, and you're going to want to hop on board before it before the word gets out. So like that. See, I'm advertising. Shameless plugging. Feel so stupid doing it, but whatever. Gonna make Nighthawk happy. Check it out now, Funk Soul brother. Oh yeah. Well, this has been a fun one. This is episode 4 of Friday, Fan Art Friday, excuse me. Thank you guys for watching. Mandalorian episode 4 is on today. I know that because this stream corresponds with the episodes of The Mandalorian. That's kind of cool. And so check that out. And there you go. Episode number 4 is in the books, folks. This is USAssassin, currently funding on Indiegogo, in demand. Check it out. Artwork by Mike McMahon, written by Mark Polton, and art by the Arc dude. I forget his first name. Is it Lou? Anyway, check it out. I'm going to put the link in the description. Hope y'all had a fun time. I appreciate you being there, guys. I appreciate you backing my book. And if you have not already, the link is in the description. It's a X-Men meets the Matrix superhero team book with a supernatural twist. Got the Hellborn, the Highborn, where heroes are not born with their powers. They're granted abilities from on high and down below. So check it out. It's going to be one hell of a ride. Promise. It's going to be awesome. And I believe that's it, guys. Thanks so much for checking it out. Thanks for being here. Drop a like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and I believe that's it. So awesome, guys. Can't thank you enough. Hope you had fun. Till next time. Next week I'm going to be out of town, so next week there will be no Fan Art Friday, but I will try and stream on Tuesday if I'm not crazy super busy getting ready for my trip. So thank you guys. Have a great Thanksgiving. Have a great weekend. And yeah, peace. And buy indie comics. All right, that's enough. See you guys.